Well, man, let's see. It's 8:26 in the morning. I don't know what's wrong with me. But I figured I'd come out here and beat the heat because it's supposed to get up to like 110 heat index today by noonish. So, and, you know, it doesn't hurt me to get up early every once in a while. So here I am at Unit 21. I've heard a lot of good things about this pit. Feels like a perfect day for me to get skunked. But anyway, right off the bat, we have a nice area up here for parking. Nice boat ramp. Looks like it didn't go out very steep. So I will definitely check and see how deep the water is at the end of the boat ramp, wherever that might be. Hey, a little bluegill. 2 of them right there. 3. Man, 4, a whole bunch of them. Hey. So let's see, bank fishing. Looks like they have a pretty good little area that's been cut back for where you can get down and do some of that. This is a really deep pit. It's like 30-something feet deep, I guess, in a lot of this area. So anyway, this is the pit. Here's my rig. I haven't had any coffee this morning. I was in such a hurry to get going and get out here. About halfway to the pit, it's like, man, why am I so tired? It's like, oh yeah, I didn't have any coffee this morning. So we'll see how this goes. But anyway, here we go. It is a nice morning, at least. Man, super nice, clear water. Wow, this ramp goes out a long way. Normally it's questionable whether or not you can launch a boat here, but yeah, this is deeper than my paddle can reach, so you're good. Whatever kind of a boat you want to take out here and launch, say it's going to work for you. That's really cool. That's probably the best boat launch. Look at how clear this water is. Good grief. This is about, straight down here is about 6 or 7 feet deep. I mean, top of the weeds, not, but down there in the little groove it is. Oh, hello. Oh, wow. And it kind of comes up a little bit right here. But then it drops off into the abyss. Wow, look at that. This goes on down. Hey, weeds. What a neat looking pit. So anyway, nice big tree hanging over the edge of the bank. And that's really deep water that it's hanging over. We got some, maybe it shallows out a little bit right here. No matter how far out in the country you get. So here's this, and then there's an arm over there. Man. I love hearing the bobwhite quail over there. Man, I need to learn how to cast today, though. This is lack of coffee. I'm going to blame everything that happens today on lack of coffee. Cannot believe that I turned the pot on, made the coffee. Nice big pot of it sitting there at home. By the time I get home, it ain't gonna do me any good. By then it'll be too late. How awesome. Whoa. That was a bad cast. These lines hung up in there. Man, I gotta go back and chatterbait that. And so this is the back of the first side of the pit I'm fishing. Look at this wonderful structure. Man. I think I need to get my chatterbait out. So this is the back end here. Whoa, what? Seriously? Oh, I snagged him. That's why it was fighting so weird. Sorry, buddy. Ooh, ow. Let's stop here. Second. Ooh, hey. Wow, I'm surprised too. What a beautiful fish, man. This is what I wanted to show you. It's what I was wowing when I didn't realize that I had a... Man, look at that down there. That is amazing. This is a little pass-through here. Goes back into another part of the pit. I'm not going to worry about going back in there. I got enough out here to explore just the way it is. But anyway, that could be fun. Hello, buddy. Hey, oh, easy. There you go. On the sexy shad. Does that count? It's in the boat. I never touched him. Quick release. Whoa! Nice bass here on the chatterbait. Let's try that again. Thank you. Wow. He wanted that. He sure did. Nice big belly. Wow, sharp teeth. Crying out loud. I guess he wasn't going to get off too easy. Dang. Like, not at all. Sorry, guy. There we go. Wow. What a pretty fish. I had to get a picture of that. Let's see here. Just real quick. Probably 16. Hey, how about that? 16 inches. Man. Thanks, buddy. Wow, that was fun. Man, oh man. I was just letting it free fall in front of those bushes right there. And when I went to pull it up, I noticed my line had moved to the right. It's like, well, I think I need to check that. That was really cool. On this same chatterbait that I was using the other day in the Clearwater pit. Got like the bronze blade. I don't know. I'm colorblind, but you know, it kind of looked like a watermelon, pumpkin seed, whatever the world it is. Alright, so nice little spots to fish right there. I had a catfish, probably about, you know, pound catfish, somewhere around 12 inches. Follow my chatterbait up. And then I had another little catfish follow this crankbait in. And it's something about it, this crankbait and catfish, it's like they'll follow it in. They're not going to really hit it, but before they leave, they have to like thump it. It's like, get out of here. Anyway, so, whoa, I see a stick sticking up out of the water. Gotta be careful. So I guess what I'll do is I'll hurry through, crank my way down the bank, and then when I get to structure like that back there, I will definitely toss my chatterbait. Okay, so we're coming around the corner. This looks kind of shallow point here. Probably be good to fish. I think this is one that's probably closed during the winter time. They had the gates up and whatnot. That was a fun little cove. The arm of this thing. Such a beautiful morning, man, oh man. Okay, so boat ramp. Then there's this arm. Look at all the trees along this bank. There's some over there as well, but and then way in the back there's a feeder, fish feeder. That's the second pit that I know has a feeder in it. I haven't done all of them, obviously. But I think I'll go back to my deep crankbait until I get down around those trees. A whole tree toppled over into the water. So here's a view past the feeder. So we got the feeder here, and it keeps on going back to the back. That's Starfield Road up there. Because when you drive down the road, you can look right down this arm of the pit. Okay, well, there is the end of the arm. I'm not going to worry about going down there and fishing it because I'm sure it's very similar to what I've been fishing. And I want to get over here onto this shady side of the bank while it's still kind of some shady spots. See what might be around. Hey, a beaver hut. You know, a little place trough going in there and a couple over here. Sticks down there in the water. Oh yeah. Man. Maybe fish a little closer to the bank, I guess, the way this drops off. Man, it drops off. But around this corner and a little ways, it's back to the boat ramp. What a nice pit. Water clarity is unbelievable. If you had something to fish really deep out here in the middle where the walleye might be, I guess maybe like a jig or something like that. Probably do pretty good. Probably help if we had a duck finder too, or a fish finder, so you could locate them and then fish for them. This is a pretty big pit. I'm sure it's not wall to wall down there. Be neat if it was, but I don't think so. Hi, buddy. Hi, raccoon. Well, you don't have to leave because of me. What he's gonna do? Come down and get a drink, maybe? Cool. I had a whole bunch of those, the whole family on our front porch last night. The babies were like, oh no, because I was going to go out with our dogs. And I saw them and it's like, nope, I'm not going out with the dogs. So I went out to see if they were leaving. The babies were like, climbed up onto the porch columns. They couldn't climb up the columns, but they climbed. There's a railing that leads over to a column, and then there's a flat part. And they were standing on the flat part with their little paws on the columns like, I want to go up. I need to get away. Mama, of course, bailed ship, left her kids to fend for themselves. I know they're pests, but they're so doggone cute, it's not even funny. They're like five babies at least. Well, young ones. Probably the size of cats, a little bit bigger. Wow. This tree in the water here. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. What an incredible company. It's amazing. Well, and that's a wrap for the first pit in area or unit 21. Man, what a great pit. I love it. It's the clarity of the water and the structure down in, along the bottom, the big boulders, the weed beds growing up, the trees in the water. And this pit does have wipers and walleye in it, and it's really pretty deep as well. So keep that in mind if you want to come out here and give this place a try. Weeds all along the shoreline. There wasn't a single spot that it was really kind of cleared out. Had some catfish follow my bait, so there's catfish in here. Bass and that one warmouth, that huge belly. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I sure appreciate you watching, taking the time to check these out. Hopefully they help. Give you an idea where you want to go, at least check out. And as always, with it being summertime and the kids are at home, if they're bored, you know what you need to do. Take them out fishing. Get out there and enjoy this great outdoors that we have, especially if you live here in southeast Kansas or want to come down this way, because these strip pits are an amazing resource. It's great to have it around. And until tomorrow, when tomorrow's Wednesday, taking the day off, but I have worked up a thirst, and the strip pit bait and tackle store is open, so I think it's time for me to go wet my whistle. Until later, thanks for watching. Bye.